underwear to wear underskirts, under maxis, in case it's a gusty day, or in case we're sitting in the car for a long time, or in case we're walking and we want to have something so that we're not feeling that chafe. Well, these are from Breezies, and they feel so kind of cute and almost like a return to old world glamour, because look at this lace. This is the Breezies slip short with lace trim in a set of 2. So if you've ever worn stockings, or if you've ever worn hold-ups, you know the issues that can have with it. But this gives you that beautiful touch of lace at the top of the thigh, but without pulling or constricting in any way. Your clothes are going to glide over these, and you really do get that touch of luxury when you pull them on. You're saving $3 off the QVC price. They come in sizes small through 3X. And just a reminder that you're getting a set of 2. So the one we're seeing here, this is the this is the Camrose and then the cinnamon. So those 2 come together. This is my favorite color. I just think this is a beautiful color combination. Then that sun beige and black. If you just picked up on that wire-free cami, then this might want to be the one you want to go for, because that was very popular. And then this is the white and the sun beige. One more option we're going to show you on QVC.com. This is the blush and grey, another great neutral. A678, 364, that blush and grey is the most limited. So joining us is Kalina. Welcome, Kalina.
Yes, oh my goodness gracious. I will tell you that of all the slip shorts and of all the long line panties, that when you try this specifically, Sam, it makes such a difference in all of the lumps and bumps that you maybe want to hide from everybody else. It's 20% spandex. This gives you such incredible confidence when you put it on, that you know that the derriere won't be jiggling, that it's not going to, although it does have that 20% compression, you're not going to be coming up over the top. And the way that we specifically set that huge, wide layer of lace at the bottom, Sam, does not dig in. Sometimes when we see lace bottoms, it's like the whole entire garment was made a certain way, and then you finish off on a lace bottom that just cuts right in. This is so generous and so comfortable up against your skin that you will not have to worry about that. As you said, going back to that old world glamour, this is definitely a more glamorous piece, but it packs such a powerful punch because of that 20% spandex throughout. But I wanted to also show you that because it has that 20% spandex, don't think that it's going to flatten out your derriere. We've given you that ruched back so that it will give you a nice round bottom. It's not going to flatten. It's going to give you the derriere that you absolutely love. Like it just gives you such a nice little lift back there. It's perfection. A little bit wider on the waistband, because of course we want the waistband to lay flat flush. And just because, I mean, know that when you get it on you, that's a mannequin that Sam has. I've got a mannequin beside me. And just know that it will lay up against your true waistline. This is something that if you haven't tried it, please try it. All of the benefits of Ultimare right at the crotch panel. It is a wider crotch panel, Sam, and I say that because when it comes to chafing, when it comes to moisture management, when it comes to wearing this as your true panty slip short, that Ultimare is there to work for you. Move perspiration away. But if you're touring cities, if you're going to an amusement park, if you're just spending the entire day outside, maybe you're having people over and you're grilling, that Ultimare that's at that crotch panel is there to work for you. And when skin finds skin and it starts to rub and there's perspiration involved, that's when that chafing starts. That helps to alleviate it, Sam.
Yeah, they really do have everything. And do you know what? I have to confess, Kalina, it's you girls who got me into wearing long panties. I'd never worn them before. And it makes so much sense. Like the other day, it was really warm. Yes. I put on this little cotton, like almost like a cover up. But every time I got out of my car, I was like, it doesn't matter. These panties are supposed to be seen. Yes. Because you've got that confidence of wearing a short. But I just feel like these just have that little like, ooh, like a hint of stocking. It's just something that you
A
can
hint of
feel
sexy, yeah.
really kind of feminine when you're wearing, and depending on where you're going or what you're doing. But then, as you say, the confidence of ultimate, which we all need. You know, if you're somebody who maybe you have mobility issues and you spend a lot of time sitting down, or if you commute back and forth to work and you're getting into a hot car at 5 o'clock, there are so many reasons why we might want ultimate. And I just love that when you pick up on Breezies, it's the confidence of just knowing it's there, and you don't have to think, oh wait, do I need to? And then you make it cute.
Right.
Then you make it cute
Then
as well.
we make it cute. You know, Sam, it's all about the functionality. We make sure on this that we concentrated a ton on the fit because we wanted that bottom to finish off beautifully. We wanted it to be a comfortable garment, but we also wanted the garment to not only be performance-based, reducing the chafing and helping really in that crotch area to move that perspiration away and have that quick drying, but the entire garment, 20% spandex, 20% spandex that's going to smooth, but it's not going to feel restrictive. You can still breathe, you can still eat. It's just that layer of confidence in knowing that it smooths out and camouflages cellulite. It smooths out and camouflages if you got some dimples in your derriere like I do, it helps to smooth out some of those dimples. Because if I'm wearing a maxi dress or maybe even a pair of joggers, Sam, I don't necessarily want all the dimples in my derriere to be like what everybody sees from behind.
I call it the side order of
right?
cottage cheese.
Right, a side order of cottage cheese, and maybe right. That is not what we want for the derriere or through that top of that thigh area, like right underneath where my cheek is. That's another one of my problem areas. Not only just because it's dimply, but because I don't necessarily have the definition of somebody who does a million squats during the day. So the back of this helps to give me that lift and definition that maybe I don't necessarily have naturally. It helps to lift a little bit and separate, and not separate to the point where it's like uncomfortable. It gives you that lift and separation to create a nice round upside down heart shaped bottom, which is what we all yearn to have. And maybe, as I said, we don't necessarily have it naturally.
Yeah, and I mean, this is the thing. I think we beat ourselves up because we're holding ourselves up to standards which are now literally enhanced by computers.
Enhanced, airbrushed, you know, AI. It's like all of these different filters where you're like, oh my gosh, I'm going to put on more makeup.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm going to make myself half the size that I am. Yeah, you're right. Impossible beauty standards. But this helps you in person to look that good.
Well, and I think that's the difference is, you know, how much time do you think we spend as women looking in the mirror and wishing what we could change or thinking something should be different when we're looking at ourselves in terrible lighting first thing in the morning? These you can pop on. It's going to give you that great shaped booty. That's what the ruching is for on the back. Unfortunately, can't help our mannequin here because she's not flesh like we are. It's going to give you that ultimate, so you've got the confidence. It's going to give you that smoothing. It's going to smooth over those lumps and bumps so that you don't have to see them through your clothes. Yeah, Kalina, I'm in the same boat as you. It's like this is the area where we get those lumps and bumps that we want to cover them up.
Yes.
And what these are going to give you is that little flash of lace.
Oh,
it's
lace.
soft, it's not going to dig
So
in,
beautiful.
and it's going to give you something to smile at. You know, I said this the other week that the Breezies undies I bought, which are the high-waisted ones, I literally do this at myself in the mirror because they look so good.
Because
so don't think
feel
about changing
pretty.
your body, just change the underwear so that when you look in the mirror, you're seeing something you really love.
And you've got that Ultimare confidence. That Ultimare is wider at the crotch panel, the way that we've cut the gusset. Make sure that it's a little bit wider. You're going to be getting maximum performance where you need it. Moving perspiration away, quick drying, helping with not only the moisture, but just making sure that your skin is not rubbing on skin. That chafing throughout the entire summer. And if you're somebody who, as I said, I wear joggers and like really wide leg pants a ton. And if I'm wearing the wrong bottom, if I'm not wearing a long leg panty, I still end up rubbing. So that Ultimare is working for you. And the entire garment is so lush. and the lace at the bottom is beautiful.
I know I'm going to be spinning around in these. I just know it. I mean,
Yes,
this is
you
such
will.
a great price. You're
For
getting a
sure.
set of 2 for $25.98. So really think about that. Works out $13 a pair. A678, $634. This is that cam rose. Comes with the cinnamon. These are the ones I'm getting. I just love that color. Sun beige and black, always popular, and today is no different. So you're neutral and then you're black. And then we also have the white and the sun beige. Beautiful crisp white from Breezies. $8.66 on 3 Easy Pay. And we've got one more color we're going to show you on QVC.com, which is our blush and our gray. If you've got them in your carts, check out now, because otherwise I'm going to be taking them out of your carts because I'm so ordering these after the show. Goodbye, girls. Have a great weekend. It's all